survival. Something we've all got to do. We have to find a way to survive. Whether you're fighting off zombies, or maybe you're taking on Thanos, or you're hoping your latest DC film doesn't bankrupt your studio. I'm Jawarlock, and today's box is the Wootbox. Yes, want one of those box. Don't need a knife, because it's never sealed. The theme is survival, and the price is at £19.29, which is a weird price, but it's cheaper than the other boxes, so I won't complain, and so far, it has been very, very good. Quite looking forward to this one as well, because survival seems like a good theme, and I like a good theme, an original theme, and survival seems like an original theme. So let's go for the first item and see what we have. First item is in a plastic bag. Never bad, and it is, oh, okay. When I thought survival, never would have thought this guy. If you're a fan of horror movies, you'll know this guy. He is iconic, and we can't complain. It is, of course, Frederick Charles Krueger, also known as Freddy Krueger, from Nightmare on Elm Street, which is a series that started back in 1984. First one Johnny Depp in. It's like his first starring role. Doesn't last long in the film. Hope that's not a spoiler for you, but he doesn't survive. So Freddy Krueger goes around in teenagers' dreams and slaughters them for the wrongs he thought he had done to him by the people who killed him for reasons which are different in various films. That is actually a lovely image. Freddy Krueger always looked terrifying with that horribly burnt skin and the hat and the clothes which were always torn and burnt as well. It was kind of creepy. And Robert Englund was really good. The problem for me is that he wasn't scary, because when you're horror guys running around doing one-liners, you kind of takes away from it. It's like, oh, here's a joke, but I'm supposed to be scary. It never worked. Jackie Earle Haley, on the other hand, brilliant actor, did a brilliant version in the new version of Nightmare on Elm Street. Just a shame the film was a bit rubbish. But some lovely details, and it says, Never Sleep Again. Worth a note, Never Sleep Again is a great documentary on the Nightmare on Elm Street series. Find it, watch it. I think you can probably get it on YouTube or something like that. Really, really good. But that's lovely, love the colour. It's on a brown t-shirt. We very rarely get a brown t-shirt, so that's interesting. And as always, t-shirts, about a tenner. Really wasn't expecting a horror item in a survival box, and I don't know why. That makes perfect sense. So it wouldn't surprise me if something from The Walking Dead or something popped up. But we'll keep going and see what we have. And this definitely feels like a pop. We're getting quite a few pops recently. Oh, hey, you know what? This is nice. You may know I complain sometimes about pops because they're just deformed-headed little things, and it's like, they all look the same. This one actually looks kind of cool. And it does resemble the character. This is, okay, yeah, I can live with this one. It is, of course, Lara Croft from Tomb Raider. And the image on the back is from the Tomb Raider rebooted game, which was, I can't remember, was it 2013 or something like that? Lara Croft, of course, appeared way back in 1996 in the original on the PlayStation. And they were great games, although I never got the thing why people had posters on the walls and all the geeks were going, this is so gorgeous. Made of polygons, mate. You need to chill out. And there's a new game this year, which I cannot wait for, because the last two games have been absolutely awesome. Anyway, I know what you're thinking. Get on with a review of the pop. So I will, don't worry. Yes, Lara Croft, as she appears in the first game, where she first has to go on the hunt. That is an awesome looking pop, actually. I love that it's got a stand, because some pops need stands or they're just going to fall over, especially the women ones, because they're all weirdly shaped. Love the hairstyling, that is very cool. The dirt and the marks on her face, I like the detailing. I know some people don't like that on Funkos, I really do. She's got a pistol in one hand, and her, I can't even remember the name of it, like her axe thing for climbing up sheer walls. On the back, you can see a bow and arrow, she's got a rope, she's got a communicator. That is really cool. It's beautifully painted, very cool little stance. I really like that. I think that's one of the better pops I've seen in a long time, and I know it's an older pop because it's for an older game, or at least I think it's for an older pop. I don't know, maybe it's a newer pop. I have no idea, but it's for a 2013 game, and that's very cool. And, you know, it's worth a tenner. Not a huge fan of pops, but I do like that one. That is very cool. She's been in like over 20 games and comics. It's insane. She's the female Indiana Jones, and in my opinion, it's a little bit better. She usually t-shirts that are about a tenner. Apparently I've just decided, so are pops. Totally random. Anyway, item, forgotten already, 3. And item 3 is, I don't know, it's completely solid. It's in a plastic wrapper. Oh, okay. I've not seen this before. Wootbox exclusive. The Last of Us poster collection, 40 removable posters. This, if you haven't played The Last of Us, or if you haven't seen someone play The Last of Us, go and play it. It is brilliant. It is a heart-wrenching game. It has a fantastic story. The voice acting is amazing. You've got Ellie there, and you've got Joel, the main characters, and there's a sequel coming out soon. This game won like so many Game of the Year awards, Some people have said it's the best game ever. Don't think it's the best game ever, but it is definitely up there. It's a fantastic game. And this is the poster collection. Alright, I'm going to rip this open because I want to see what quality these posters are. Oh, these are really, really nice. So The Last of Us, the poster collection. Let's have a quick look. Ooh, okay, I wasn't expecting high quality posters, but that is very cool. It's Joel and Ellie, or Joel and Ellie. Oh, these are really awesome, actually. Yeah, these are very, very cool posters. I think this is just nice. I like art books anyway, so this is awesome seeing some of the art from the game. What is that? Savage Starlight? I don't know what that is. Is that a game that was part of it? What? A game? A comic? Losing my words. More details. Yeah, these are actually really cool. I like this. I love the art from the game. Ooh, there's the infected. They look horrific. And they are terrifying, so that's kind of cool. Yeah, that's not bad at all. That is very cool. I really like that. That is nice. Don't know what you pay for it. Maybe 8-ish quid, I'm going to guess, for something like that. But yeah, The Last of Us, awesome. Go and play the original. Then the sequel's coming out. Go and play that, because that's probably going to be brilliant. Of course, though, we still have more things. And the next item is... Oh, good. Yes. Happy days. Didn't think of this was survival, and it makes perfect sense again. Resident Evil. I love Resident Evil. Resident Evil is everything to me. I love the first game in the mansion. Brilliant. Resident Evil 2 was the game I loved even more. I know some people like that. The first one's good and the second one's not that good. I love the second one. The second one is a better game for me than the first one. And I had it on the N64, so I didn't even have it on the best console, but it was brilliant. And then it went down the line, you got to like 5 and 6 and they were garbage, and then they did 7. And 7 was a return to form, apart from the fact I hated the weird, sludgy moss monster things, which were just there, and I just didn't like them. Bring back the zombies. Zombies were cool. But this I like, and also, they're doing a Resident Evil 2 remake, and I can't wait for that. So please remake the entire game. Don't just up the graphics, remake the entire thing, and make it awesome, because it was awesome originally, and is updated, it can be awesome again. So, the incredible story of Resident Evil. Let's have a quick look. Resident Evil, Once Upon a Time. Oh, okay, so I think it's Goof Troop. Well, I wasn't expecting Goof Troop, but fair enough. Quite a horrific film. Alone in the Dark. Resident Evil by numbers. 90 minutes. That is the time necessary for the best speedrunners to finish the first section. Oh, okay. Sales. Oh, so it's literally everything to do with Resident Evil, the franchise, all the characters, all the details, oh, and the games. That's kind of cool. How many pages are in this? It's like, what, 90? Yeah, 93 pages. That's really cool. If you like Resident Evil, that's a pretty nifty book, and I do like Resident Evil. Very cool. Resident Evil book, I don't know what you pay. Oh, it says €8.90. What's that? £6? £7? £8? Somewhere around there. But yeah, Resident Evil, very cool. Loads of details from the games. I like this box. I really like this survival box. 4 items and, oh, final item. It's the pin. And it simply says, Survival Rule 2, double tap. Because you always have to double tap to survive things in games. It's as simple as that. Double tap to shoot, double tap to dodge something, double tap to move something, to run, to keep, probably like multi-tap in fact to a run or escape. That's not bad. It's a pin. I'm not going to put any value on it because I don't think pins are worth anything unless you collect them, in which case, maybe £1 or something. And of course, the box does turn into something. And the box does in fact turn into a little survival box, which is kind of cool. You can see there all the things you need to survive any kind of apocalypse or cave or anything really. So that is May's Wootbox. Let's have a quick look and see what we got. Lara Croft Pop, Last of Us art poster book, Resident Evil book, double tap pin, Freddy Krueger t-shirt. Gotta be honest, really like that boss, and I liked the fact that the survival was very horror based. I love horror films. At one point, me and my friends had something with like 300 to 400 horror DVDs between the two of us. It was ridiculous. I've now sold them all because to have that many DVDs, a little bit insane, and I had nowhere for them. So, you know, why keep them? Still, I like this. I think about 34 quid, but as always, I'll put an actual price up there when I find some values. But yeah, about 34 quid, which isn't bad for a £19.29 box. Well worth it. So let me know your thoughts. What do you think of Wootbox? If you want to grab one, I'll leave links down below. What do you think of the items? Good, bad? Let me know in the comments. And as always, guys, thank you for watching. Remember, survive by hitting that like button. Subscribe if you're not already. Hit the notifications for notifications. But most importantly, be happy, be free, keep it awesome. And I will catch you next time. Bye-bye.